How's it going, guys? I hope you guys had a great week. So I'm back today. Today is officially the UK release of the PlayStation 5. And guess what arrived in the post today, guys? Look what I got. So it is here. So I got my PlayStation 5. It's absolutely massive. Look how big that is. So I got my PlayStation 5. I ordered the disc version of the console, which I'm going to unbox for you guys as requested. But I got the disc version of the PlayStation 5, and I got a few other things as well. So in terms of games, I got Miles Morales and also Godfall, which I'm going to be playing lots of tomorrow. I also got a starter pack because I had to purchase this, like when I bought it from from Simply Games Game Collection. I couldn't get an actual pre-order because they sold out, but I managed to get it from Simply Games, which is a UK retail online retail store. It got delivered today by courier. It was very, very impressive. Basically, it got dispatched yesterday, and I actually got a specific hour slot, so I knew when it was going to arrive, which was just very exciting. But I, of course, had to buy a pack, and as part of it, it comes with this, which is kind of like a it's Revent is the make, but it comes with like a controller charge thing and a headset as well. I also got a second DualSense controller because Dante is not planning to get his PlayStation 5 until probably next year. So I thought if there's any co-op games, like local co-op games we can play together, I wanted a spare controller for him. And also it's just really good idea to have a backup controller that's always charged. So if I'm in the middle of a playthrough or a live stream and my controller dies, it's always good to have a backup. So I got a second controller. I'm not going to open them because I don't think they're that interesting. I might open this one just to have a look and see what the quality is like inside. But the main reason we're here today is to open up and unbox the PlayStation 5. I don't usually do unbox videos because I just generally don't, but there were a couple of people that were interested and wanted to see, so that's what I'm going to do for you guys, and we'll have a look at the actual console together. And then I'll probably be spending all week playing on the PS5, playing Miles Morales, playing Godfall, checking out a couple of other games on there. And really, I'm probably going to come out with my first major console review probably after a week. So I'm going to aim to do it around sort of the end of next week into next weekend. And then I really need to go all hands on to start prepping for the Cyberpunk release, and of course to start doing my lore videos for that and continue on with them. But let's get this unboxed, and it's just it's massive. It's so big. It is really insane. So let's get this opened, and let's see. So I'm going to bring it down, just down here. Yeah, so we'll have to see. Be very careful with this because it's expensive tech, and Lord knows I'm not going to be able to get a replacement with the way that things are. So it's got a box within a box, of course. So let's take this out. It's the actual console box inside. I'm like shaking so badly right now just because I want to make sure I'm looking after it. So let's just slide this on here very carefully, and we're gonna open this up. Okay, so it's right, that's fine. Okay, so this is going to be vertical. Okay, so let me just bring this box down. Oh my god. What I might do is move my camera so you guys can see things when I actually get it. So obviously we've got the control, the power lead, obviously that's important, kind of need that. We've got the DualSense controller here, which I've got to say feels really nice. It's very comfortable. It's different to the PS4 controller. I'm just gonna like zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see it. But it's really nice. The joysticks feel very good. They've actually got like a kind of like an indent, like a groove on them, which I don't know if you can see there, but looks really, really good. I'm still not sure about the buttons not having any colours on them, but it should be interesting to see how that haptic feedback feels, and the adaptive triggers as well. So I'm really looking forward to sort of checking that out and seeing that. So that's the controller that comes with it. And instruction manuals, quick start guides for us, which is cool. So I'll probably have a read of those before setting it up later. And let's lift this box out. Okay, anything else in there? Oh yeah, okay. So it looks like we've got the stand for the control, for the actual console. We've also got some leads, 2 leads from the looks of it. Okay, so I think this must be the controller charge lead from the looks of it, the DualSense controller charge lead. It looks like that. And then this is obviously HDMI lead for the actual console as well. So that's fine. Let's move those over there, keep them safe. And then we have got the stand. So the big question is, are you going to stand the console vertically, or are you going to do it horizontally? I think I'm going to do it vertically because I want to see how it fares, and we'll see how it goes. But that's the stand there. And then, yeah, we'll have to definitely check out the instructions and see. Okay, interesting. Alright, just very carefully. Why I always make these really difficult to get out of boxes. Don't drop it, Kate, don't drop it. Okay, so this is the console here. It's a big console, Jesus. I've heard it's big, but yeah, it's definitely quite big. So let's just make some space on the side here, just so I can actually put the console down, and then I'm going to see how to set up the stand, and we'll get this thing stood up, and I'll show you what it looks like. I feel like it's Christmas. I really feel like it's Christmas. I'm like a kid on Christmas morning. I've been super excited like all frigging day. I really have. So let's get this out. Okay. Ooh, it does look very nice and shiny. Okay. Just very carefully. Right, got it. Oh, all the things. Okay, so that is the front of the console. So I'm probably going to stand it vertical like this. So it's exciting. But that's the front. So we've got HDMI in the front port here. Well, a USB, I should say, sorry, and an adapter, I suppose, for the controller. We've got the power on and the eject button, because obviously I got the disc version of the console. Nice symbol on the front. Really, really nice. I love it. This looks like the back. So we've got 2 USB 3.0s, an Ethernet port, HDMI, and a power lead. And looks like really good fans. So I'm hoping that this is going to be a lot quieter than the original PlayStation 4, which was just, when it was running, was just like a friggin' fighter jet. It was so noisy. So let's see if we can actually figure out how to get this stand on. Okay, right, not too sure. I'll have to see. I might actually have a look at the instructions just so I know. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, right. Attach the base. Always attach the base to the console, whether it's in the vertical or horizontal position. Face your console on a flat surface when attaching the base. You'll need to reconfigure the base for the position of your console. Right. Make sure the hook is in the position as illustrated. So it's at the back. before attaching the base. Right, so let's see if we can get this working. Okay, so we've got to move the hook around. Aha, so it actually moves around. I'm going to assume it's like that. Let me just have another look. That looks right to me. So exciting. I love anything new. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so let us have a look. So this is the front. So I'm going to attach it like this. Okay. Now does it just... Oh, it just hooks. Right. Okay. I see. Does it hook onto anything? Because that doesn't seem particularly stable. Let me just check. See if it actually... there's no clicking noise or anything, which you would usually expect. Okay. I think there's screws. Place the console with the rear side face up. Then remove the screw hole cap. Right. Okay. Attach the screw hole cap to the bottom of the base. Remove the screw from the bottom of the base. Right. So I'm going to do this later. I'm not going to do this now because I want to make sure I do it properly. But just to show you guys what it looks like. And that is it. That is what it looks like, which is really, really cool. Further away. It's a big console. It's a really, really big console. So yeah, so that is really cool. But yeah, I'd rather do that off camera. I don't want to break it or mess it up or anything. So it's absolutely fine. So let's open this up and have a look inside this starter pack here, and we'll see what that's like. That controller is so sweet, especially with the LEDs as well. But I'm going to hook it all up afterwards, and I will be doing a full review of the console in a week. I probably will talk about the UI, the accessibility of the console. I'll talk about the performance, the noise of the console, and I'll talk a little bit about some of the games that I've been playing. That's probably what I'll talk about. But I think a new console needs roughly about a week to really sort of delve in and look at every part of it and get a proper sense of what it has to offer. So that is really cool. So let's have a look at this then and see what this is. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay. So it's like a little stand for the controller. So I guess you plug this in and then you have it charging. Okay, that's cool. So you could have one doing, this has also got an actual charge lead if you wanted to still, I guess, use the controller while it's charging. Although we got given one with the console, so I don't see why there's a need for this, but that's fine. And then this is not the headset for the Sony's headset. This is just like a spare headset that you wear, I guess, for voice chat. So we'll have to see what the quality of it is like. I am eventually going to get the PlayStation 5 3D audio headset because I do really want to experience that and really see if it's any good. But I think it was like something like £100, and I was just like, no, I'm already spending, you know, so many hundreds of pounds on the base console. I really didn't want to have to then buy the headset as well. So I probably will ask for that for like a birthday present or get that later in the year. But yeah, that's it. So I've got my PlayStation 5. That's super exciting. I'm going to be playing lots of this now. Really looking forward to getting hands-on and checking out the console. And I will actually be doing a full live stream on Saturday. So what I've decided to do in celebration of the PlayStation 5 coming out is I'm going to be doing an extended live stream on Saturday night. And I'm actually have purchased Streamlabs Premium just for a month. So I will be streaming simultaneously on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So you'll be able to choose the platform that you prefer. And I'm going to be streaming probably, I'm aiming for about 6 hours. So I'm going to start streaming at 6 p.m. Of course, I'll have like a quick 10-minute breaks in between just to get a drink and toilet breaks and that kind of thing. But I'm thinking of playing a lot of Miles Morales, playing obviously Godfall. And then when we're actually in the console, you can, request things that you'd like to see. So if you want me to show you around the system and the UI and how that works, if you want me to show a couple of the features of the PlayStation 5, I can do that as well. And then if there's any other games that you'd like me to play that I own and see how they perform on the PlayStation 5 and talk about it a little bit. And it's also a really good opportunity for you guys to ask any questions, obviously, if you guys have any. But there you have it. There is my unboxing of the PlayStation 5. I can't wait to get stuck in and play this. So thank you so much for all your continued support with the channel. And yeah, we're now into the next generation, and there's going to be even more amazing games coming. It's already been a great year for games already, and we've got Cyberpunk 2077 around the corner. I'm super excited that I'm going to be able to play it on the PlayStation 5. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get the game really, it'll perform really well. But yeah, I'm super looking forward to it. But anyway, I hope you guys, of course, are having a great week. Take care. And as always, happy gaming. Bye, guys.